Since the Supreme Court judgment that pronounced autonomy for the local government administration, Nigerians have been hailing the apex court for the landmark decision. In separate opinions conducted by correspondents in Abuja, they said the pronouncement will make development trickle down to the rural areas. The report. The apex court, in its ruling through Justice Emmanuel Agim, said it is your position that the Federation can pay local government allocations directly to the local government or through the states. But since paying them through the states has not worked, Justice demands that local government allocations from the Federation account should henceforth be paid directly to the local government. Since July 11, the ruling has received several recommendations from all and sundry. While some sections of the population see the judgment as landmark, others think development may be on its way back to the localities when full autonomy is implemented. However, over the years, local government have operated as a mere appendage of the state government. By virtue of Section 162, subsection 6 of the 1999 Constitution that created the joint states local government account, state governors spend money due to local governments on their behalf. They award contracts on behalf of local governments in their state and make any other deduction they deem fit.
Over the year, the local people has been raped by the joint allocation of the states and all that. But we thank God that the new Nigeria is coming on board with this judgment that our local government is now free from the chains and shackles of most of our corrupt governors that are using the local government funds to do something else.
This motion by Mr. President to be able to allocate funds directly to the local government is one of the best policies that he has come up with. For the simple fact that, you know, the local government areas, they are the closest to the grassroots, and the grassroots are basically the voters, and even apart from being the voters, they are the populace of the country. The elites are at the highest top of the level of governance. So the chairman and the councillor of each local government is the closest person to the next man next door.
Solve the challenges in local area. When you check today, the financial autonomy will reduce insecurity in Nigeria. And I believe, to my personal opinion, that is the best thing that happened within this administration. And they have to continue pressing for total autonomy for local governments, including the type of election local government run in Nigeria.
State Independent Electoral Commission are created by Section 197 of the Constitution. However, they lack both administrative and financial autonomy. According to a local daily of Monday, July 15, 2024, 21 states have caretaker committees running the affairs of their local government. The Supreme Court, in many of its judgments, has said this is unconstitutional, null and void. But the governors continue to ignore the warnings and orders of the apex court. That is how deep the culture of impunity has sunk in Nigeria.
And even the election that we bring into power, those people that we lead in the local government. And we want to say and call for immediate sack of the State Independent Electoral Commission. It must be scrapped if truly we want autonomy for local government. So there will be a level playground for all other political parties to feed candidates into our local government. And then there are some political parties, they don't need to win in the state, they can only win in their locality.
I truly honestly believe in that because, like I said earlier, they are the closest to the grassroots, and this is what will help with the grassroots because they have the resources and the funds. Like, for instance, I am a woman. I'm concerned about childbirth, about maternity, about, you know, when a woman is pregnant, she goes to the hospital and operations, if there is going to be an operation and everything. Especially, we are talking about, when we talk about grassroots, we talk about the poor people on ground, which are the majority of the Nigerians at that level.
By giving them financial autonomy, I believe it's 3 tiers government. That's what we practice in Nigeria. And we cannot kill one and say 2 should sustain. Now, if the house doesn't have a strong foundation, there is nothing you can build on it. And as I already said, local government is the foundation of democracy in Nigeria.
With the full autonomy implemented, it is expected that local government across the country may begin to wear new looks, with more roads and other critical infrastructures made available for the better of the rural dwellers.